very good day. This is the morning newscast of Moon News, broadcasting from Monteria City. Yelisa Beltrán, Chris you.
Good morning, and today is Friday, and welcome to the news. I'm Ricardo Ruiz. Well, we start with the news that has attracted attention in recent days. The president-elect of the United States, Joe Biden, said Thursday that he will not impose a lockdown in the country to combat the COVID-19 pandemic, despite the considerable increase in cases registered in recent weeks. I don't see any circumstance that requires a total national shutdown. I think it could be counterproductive. The future president told reporters, who although he will not take office until next January 20, he has already created a special group of advisors on coronavirus. In the United States, national containment measures have hardly been enforced during this pandemic. Also, as infection increases, states and cities have been ordering different restrictions. These range from home confinement and school closing to the limiting the size of meetings.
On the other side, Nature won again previous this week with the poorest country of the American continent, after the devastating under Hurricane Iota hit Nicaragua hard on Tuesday, a country where Daniel Ortega's regime and its paralyzed reality has allowed COVID-19 to run rampant. Cities like Jinotega and New Segovia woke up with hotels without roofs and trails of fallen trees. It was the second devastating cyclone to hit Central America in less than 2 weeks, something especially unusual at this point in the season when this phenomenon no longer occurs. According to the U.S. National Hurricane Center, Iota could even surprise ever, which has already been considered catastrophic by leaving 261 victims.
Upon making landfall on Monday on the northeast coast of Nicaragua, just 30 kilometers from where the previous phenomenon has struck through, and with winds of 250 kilometers per hour, the University of Colorado has recorded this Category 4 hurricane as the most powerful ever produced in that area, surpassing Eta's 140 kilometers per hour just 13 days ago. Philip Closban, Twitter.
Talking about the Hurricane Iota, we have a national journalist in one of the most affected zones here in Colombia. Juliana, tell us about the situation in San Andres.
Hi, Yelisa. Well, Colombia had never experienced the lash of a hurricane like Iota. Last weekend, the cyclone hit the waters of the country and devastated what was in its path. Providencia bore the worst of it. The hurricane was very close, less than 12 kilometers, and raised waves of more than 6 meters. That paradise island encroached in the Caribbean Sea. After Iota is another the destruction of its infrastructure reached 98%. With the passing of the days, the images of what happened in those hours when the Category 5 hurricane did its thing have begun to be known. The hospital, for example, which had been released months ago, simply vanished. San Andres was also very impacted by the passage of Iota. The southern part of the island received the greatest blow from the wind. Complete sections of concrete of the circumvalent road were torn away by the strong wave. Today, it's impossible to do the famous round the island in one tour. Hundreds of houses were unroofed and a good number of trees were felled. Due to the material damage, the national government declared a disaster situation throughout the department. Here, for Moon News, Juliana Morales.
A real catastrophe. We regret what happened. And following the national news, it will be held in Colombia the third day without Iran. Our correspondent Katie have all the information. Katie, go ahead.
Hi Angie, hi Elisa. The previous day received some criticisms for the public taking into account that the country is going through a difficult situation due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, some of the many cities in the country have had different measures in place to prevent face-to-face protocols from being violated, and the day guarantees is the final objective, which is to encourage trade. In the case of Bucaramanga, for example, the operation of commercial establishments will be allowed 24 hours from the middle night on Saturday until 11:59 p.m. the same day. This measure is exclusive for commercial establishments. It doesn't include other activities such as bar, restaurant, shop, or soda fountains. In addition, the face-to-face sales of electric appliances, computers, and communication equipment is suspended in all the commercial establishments of the municipality considered large surface. This device can only be used through virtual knowledge challenge. The mayor office announced that is Saturday no additional restrictive measures such Pico Cedula or Pico Germs will be implemented for its part. In Medellin, there will be measures other than those established by the national government. The Mayor Daniel Quintero Street recalled that the sale electrical appliances, computers, and communication equipment in-person exchange stores to not alone. So taxation will be limited to the digital field. It will be done throughout the country.
In the local news, the representative to the chamber, Wadet Mansour, reiterated his call to the national and departmental authorities to launch a project to recover the Caño Burro. The congressman denounced that today one of the main tributaries of the Sinur River is seriously affected by the sedimentation caused by waste from human settlements and the sewage that reaches its channel. We have the great opportunity from his hand to rescue the Burro Channel, which not only gives life to people who live on its shores, but it's also the life de Ciénega Grande de Lorica. Mansour asked the President of the Republic, Iván Duque. It should be remembered that the Caño Burro emerged from the Sinú in Boca de la Ceiba, Monteria, and it is 40 kilometers in length. It reaches the municipalities Cerete, where it makes its longest journey, San Pelayo, Cotorra, and Chimá, until it ends the Ciénega Grande de Lorica. Here, for Moon News, Juliana Morales.
Thanks, Juliana, for your report. Now, Kathy will tell us about COVID-19 in our city.
Well, Montería, Sarete, and Lorica are some of the most affected municipalities in the department. In the last hours, 62 new coronavirus infections and one death were confirmed. With this data, the department reached a total of 27,711 cases.
Thank you very very much, Kate. We are going to the commercial cut.
We will be back.